This seasonal nostalgia is Christmas napkin holders. Thank you.
You like that?
Thank you, Santa. What do you think Construx is getting this year? Anyhow, the napkin holders that I'm referring to were replaced many years back by, so we had 3 sets of napkin holders. The first one were your fancy napkin holders. They were these wooden rings. They were pretty classy, actually. And you had your blue, I believe, Falstaff branded napkins as well. You know, and I'm sure there was a methodical way that they folded the napkins and shoved them into the napkin holders. But during Christmas, these fancy napkin holders, the wooden rings, which were only used once or twice a year, were replaced by these red felt napkin holders with, and somewhat homemade, by a little figurine, maybe about an inch big, glued to the top of it. And I don't know if Grandma made them, or maybe great-grandma Schwartz, or yeah. I think it was somewhere on the maternal side that these were handed down. They weren't really treated like heirlooms. I think maybe they knew the whole time that they were a little outdated, just sort of a little low budget, which, you know, at Construx we love that stuff, so it's definitely not a dig. But it came to be sort of an icon of Christmas for us, at least for me. But I remember that you had the elf. That was always Paul's, I remember. You had like an elf, a snowman. There were a couple holly leaves. So basically everyone was assigned a napkin holder. And I don't think it stayed consistent year to year. I think there was a ceremony where you got to choose your napkin holder for that week's series of meals held at the dining room table. But I just remember them. They were very unique, very memorable, almost garish, like the kind of thing that when you see A Christmas Carol and it's like those things that are intended to be just real, you know, funny to a kid are just like frightening, like nightmarish. I don't know, I have a very vivid visual memory of those napkin holders. Paul, anything to add?
Not really.
Chuck's Chasers, anything to add? And I swear, if one of you insults me, don't make it anonymous.